Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long while since I've posted a video. I've been so busy, and sometimes I feel like I don't have so much of the upgraded technology and camera lens that everyone's kind of using now, that I've kind of just been like, hey, nobody really cares. But with this video in particular, I had to do a lot of research with Shein because we're going to do a Shein review. So I did a lot of research to try to get more or less of an idea if this was something that I needed to do, or if I was going to lose money, or it's going to be worth my buy. And I kind of figured it was a hit or miss. So I did a lot of research, and I saw good reviews, and then I saw poorly ones, and then I just was kind of like, hey, I don't know. So I figured I would give my opinion out there and also show some of the items that I got, because I noticed that a lot of the items that I was watching videos on were girls just wearing like bodysuits and something that's real skin tight. And in all honesty, that's not my style. So, with that being said, don't forget to click subscribe, like the button if this is helpful to you. Hopefully it is, because that's the whole point of it. So let's get into the video. So I got mainly a lot of sweaters for Christmas. I live in Texas, so we don't really get winter, but I love sweaters. So I kind of picked a whole bunch of them. So we'll start with the first one. They come individually wrapped. I did pay for express shipping, so I ordered my items on November 9th, and today is November 18th, and it's the day that I received my shipment. So it took about a week and a half to get here. Now if I wasn't going to pay express shipping, I think they weren't going to be here till like December 4th or 6th, something like that. So it looked like it was going to take an additional 3.5 weeks, maybe almost 4 weeks for it to get here. It did come through DHL. Looks like that was the shipping. I was able to keep my tracking once it was provided, and I would substitute in DHL tracking. It did get a bit confusing and a little like worried, because it said that my estimated delivery was today the 18th, but it was kind of like confusing because it said like, oh, your shipment was taken in in Ohio, then it went to Los Angeles, and then to Miami, then back to Ohio, and I'm like, where's my shipment going? Like, are they updating it late? So I was a little concerned, but this morning it was like it was in Dallas, and I kind of know, okay, well, it still has to go from one hub to another hub to another hub. But I guess there's only one DHL hub in main Dallas, the DFW area, so they delivered it, of course, and it came in a big old box, everything together. I believe I ordered 6 or 5 items. So the first item I got was, I guess it was kind of like a crop top type sweater. I'm not big on crop tops. I do like them, but I don't like them to be too short or too, mainly just too short. So I got this like ugly sweater type, and it says Merry Christmas. It has reindeers on it and hearts, and it's like an ugly sweater. It feels so warm. The quality feels amazing. I normally get my ugly sweaters from Kohl's or like GameStop and Think Geek, if you guys know what those are. Box lunch. So they're usually about $40 to $50. I believe this sweater was $23. I got it in a size medium, which is my size that I wear in women's. I'm about 5'3". I weigh about 135 if I eat too many chips. So 125, 130 is where my weight usually is. So the medium ended up fitting great. It wasn't too big, it wasn't too small. The cropped area hit right above my belly button. But like I said, it says Shein on the tag. If you can see how thick it feels. So for me right now in Texas, it's too hot to wear this unless I put the air on really high. But it's got, a lot of detail. It's got the little thing here. You got little hearts. Literally like an ugly sweater style. And the same way is on the back. See if you can see. but the quality is amazing. Very thick, very warm. If you want it to fit a little bit more oversized, I would get a large. I usually have a lot of large sweaters. I wasn't sure which size to get, so I just got a medium, hoping that it would work, and it turned out really well. The next one, I like how they're each individually wrapped, but then sometimes I'm like, you can put it all in one, it's fine. Is a sweater, a Christmas sweater dress. It's one that's kind of, it's got like a little slit on the side. I will have some photos posted on my Instagram, which is lisa.garcia919, if you want to see those photos and kind of get a visual of how these look. But this one's an ugly sweater type dress. If you can see right here how it has a little whoopy thing, a little half a circle, I guess you can say. And again, the quality is amazing. It's really warm. It does, the slit does kind of, it is a little high, so if you don't like to show too much, leggings would be great. This is a size medium. I feel like it was just a tad bit big on the sides right here. Like I felt like I needed to tuck it in, or pinch it in, maybe with a belt, but it's a sweater, so I figured I could just, lounge around in the house with it. So this is kind of how it looks. It has the little reindeers. It's got the little stars here on the side. I love the color. Again, I love the thickness of it. I love the coziness. It literally feels like a blanket. Like all of the things that I have are so soft. I was like shocked of how soft they were, how perfect they fit. I was honestly I set my expectations pretty low so I wouldn't be disappointed, and honestly I was more surprised than disappointed. The next one was one that I took a gamble on because I didn't know about the size, because the size, it said one size, so it only came strictly in one size, and that was it. It didn't say small, medium, large, extra large. They have a lot of cute clothes for girls with more curves who are more plus size that I'm so jealous about. Like there's some cute Christmas dresses that I wish that I could fit in, or they had in my size. So this was kind of like one of the one size. So I was a little concerned because they sell different sizes. They sell children's, women's, men's, and then, curves and plus sizes. So I didn't know what size it kind of stayed in, but it was just this little button down cardigan. And it was one size, and I want to say that this size is a medium, because like a medium / large, because it does fit really nice. It fits kind of loose on the sides. It buttons up perfectly. It's not too short, it's not too long. It's very it's very soft. The detailing, it doesn't look cheapy at all, and honestly I was expecting that with this, that it was going to be cheapy, but it wasn't. And it is cute. Like it reminds me of like just an old, like a sweater that my grandma would give me that used to be hers, and I think that's what drawed me to it. But it's got big brown buttons that you can button up, and like I said, it fits warm, it's cozy, it fits nice. This one was my absolute favorite, and the one that I was kind of not concerned about it not fitting, because I knew it was gonna fit. If you want to go for it to fit not as oversized, I would go with the small, but I got a medium, and it's a cardigan. It's a Christmas cardigan. It's got pockets, I believe. Yes, pockets so you can put stuff in. But it's literally really oversized. Look at this. This is a medium. Can you guys see that? How big it looks? And the sleeves are oversized, so when you put your sleeves in, it's gonna sit a little over. So this one, it's gonna be really easy. I should probably put these on for you guys like this, but so it literally fits like this, and you see how the sleeves kind of go down and kind of go over. But I just love how like cozy it kind of feels. Literally it feels like one of these fleece blankets. Like you can literally just go to sleep with this, or like if you live in an area that's super cold and need to take your puppy outside or your dog, this is something you could slip on because it will keep you warm. and I'm surprised of how warm these sweaters are, because I pay a lot of money for some of my cardigans and sweaters that I buy at the mall, and of course I have to wait 2 weeks minimum if I pay express shipping for these clothing. I like that it's different than what everyone else is wearing. So unless you take that risk for Shein and want to, you order it, no one's going to have the same thing as you, unless they're like, hey, where'd you get that? And you tell them, and of course, yeah, that's no big deal. My last purchase that I got was another ugly sweater type. So I like to collect ugly sweaters, but I was trying to go for a different theme this year, because I always get like Mario or like Nightmare Before Christmas or like Nintendo or PlayStation, Overwatch, stuff like that. And so I wanted a little bit more girlier, ugly sweaters. So that's why I took a chance on this. And this one, it's this burgundy and white sweater, which I think out of all of them, it's my favorite. It's got snowflakes at the bottom. It's got hearts, then it's snowflakes, and then it's some reindeer. And then again, this is a very thick material, great quality. None of these feel itchy. So if you wanted to wear them, just the sweater itself, you could. I wear a t-shirt under my sweaters just because that's just how I am. But all of them feel really great. So it just fits. This one's a medium as well. So it fits perfectly. It doesn't fit too tight, too loose. Like I said, only the sweater dress, I felt like I should have got a small maybe. But I don't know if these are going to shrink in the wash or not. So if you guys want a video of that, just let me know, comment down below, and just kind of know how the washing process, because it doesn't have a washing process tag. It just says Shein, size medium, and then it says made in China. These do come from Hong Kong. I know a lot of videos, they didn't say that. So when it was like, why is my package coming from Hong Kong? And I kind of saw that, oh, okay, they come from Hong Kong. But yeah, that's my small little haul. I hope this is helpful to you guys. Like I said, it's true to size. If you want to go up a size and oversize, I feel like it's not going to be that big of a difference. The only one that you're probably going to risk is the dresses. Anything that's dress type, it kind of is a hit or miss, So like I said, with the medium one, I feel like it's fine. If it's a little oversized, but I mean, around the house for some Instagram photos, I think it's fine. I would probably most likely wear leggings with it if I wore it out in public, just because you can see the bottom, like it flares from the back a little bit from here. So you would be able to see, some cheeks, so you might want to put some of those, some leggings or bike shorts or something like that. But if some of y'all, hey, you want to be a risky, frisky business, you go. But I do recommend Shein. I do recommend paying for the express shipping. It may be a little bit more, but it's worth it. Just to, get it in 2 weeks, especially during Christmas time, if you're wanting those Christmas sweaters. I would kind of shop for your clothes a month or two ahead of the season. So like here come December and January, I would start looking for the spring clothes, so you can already have those. Maybe January, February. Start doing the spring wardrobe, so that way if you don't want to pay the express shipping, you'll have it in time for the season, and kind of build up that way. But yeah. So here goes the sweater review one more time, just because I know I like to look at the type. Now, if you guys want to know what are the names of these sweaters, just let me know. I'm going to try and put them in the comments, or I'll try to put it in the description for you guys, so you know where to find, basically the description of the item, so you guys can find it if these were any of the pieces that you liked. I know when I ordered, a lot of the pieces said that they were new, so they didn't have any reviews for me to follow on. I think this dress was the only one that had a review on it, and it had a lot of great reviews, so that's why I purchased it. And it's really thick. And then this one was new, so this had no reviews, so I felt like I was literally gambling with this one. But yeah, so if you want some more of these Shein haul videos, again, like this video, comment, let me know. I'm actually doing, hopefully I should be doing a haul for my daughter. She's 13, so we're gonna try to take it and see how it works for her. Maybe I should do some jeans, or if you guys want something else, just let me know. I'll be willing to take that risk for you guys. Until then, have a great one.